Hello, welcome. Emmanuel Asiriwa, U.S. immigration lawyer practicing in all 50 states out of my office here in the Woodlands, Texas. Today, I want to share with you 3 things you could do to move a case that has been stalled with the National Visa Center. Sometimes it is stalled with the consulate abroad. And 3 things that I will share with you today will help you to move those cases that are pending for months and years and get them to the point where they are interviewed and approved for an immigrant visa. The first thing I'd like to share with you, if you can afford it, I recommend that you get a lawyer. Hire a lawyer because experienced immigration lawyers understand these cases because they work with them every day. The second thing you could do is and you have to do if you don't have a lawyer, is to understand how the consular visa processing works. Now, the National Visa Center has moved all processing online. So you need to create an account, have an account, because through that account is where you would upload your documents, pay the filing fees, fill the required forms, and monitor your case. Last month, we had a client, a U.S. citizen, call our office because she was frustrated, just like many people were frustrated waiting for the process. She filed for her mom, and the case was approved by the USCIS, but her mom has been waiting in Nigeria for more than 3 years. But what happened was that this client did not know that the government was requiring additional documents to process her case. Because she was not familiar with the National Visa Center online account, she did not know that there was a request for her to submit additional document, and that was why her case was pending. We received this case as usual, like we would do with every case. We got working with this client, and we were able to move this case to be documentarily approved, and now the mom has been placed on the queue for immigrant visa interview in our home country, Nigeria. The third thing that you could do is, if you have done everything, you've submitted all the required documents, your case has been documentarily approved, and you're still waiting for 2-3 years and the beneficiary immigrant has not been invited for an interview, you could send an expedite processing request. An expedite processing request is a bit difficult request because the threshold for approval is very high. The National Visa Center requires that there be a life emergency in most cases before they can approve an expedite request. Now, in the next video that we'll be making, we'll be discussing how you can make an expedite request and win it. So the first thing we said is I recommend that you hire an experienced immigration lawyer. If you cannot afford it, get familiar with the National Visa Center account and National Visa Center website, and create an account and make sure your case is documentarily approved. And the last thing that you could do, having done all of that, you've done all that you are required to do, your case has been documentarily approved, you want to ask for expedite processing. And if you qualify, that could move your case forward where your relative overseas will be interviewed and be approved. We have helped so many clients in Nigeria, Ghana, Liberia, Togo get their case documentarily approved and get them to the point where they got immigrant visa and reunite with their family members here in the United States. I will be glad to help you. You can use the link below, reach out to our office. We'll be offering you a free consultation, and it is our hope that you would reunite with your family member for them to live and work in the United States. I wish you good luck with your immigration journey.